The best of Reddit, October 16, 2019. News: Michigan State Court temporarily stops Gov. Whitmer's flavored vaping ban. Top comment: finally some common sense. Politics update: we found a staggering 281 lobbyists who've worked in the Trump administration. That's one lobbyist for every 14 political appointees, and 4 times more than Obama appointed in half the time. Top comment: swamping the drain. World News: the 1,000 elite US troops in Syria are making a chaotic and demoralizing retreat after Trump cancelled their mission. Not only is the most successful international counterterrorism operation in history finished, but the winners are Syria and Russia. Top comment: once again, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. World News: Hong Kong protesters burn LeBron James jerseys after China comments. Top comment: if you don't stick to your values when they're being tested, they're not values, they're hobbies. Politics: the floodgates are opening as Trump officials publicly defy his orders and more whistleblowers come out of the shadows. Top comment: do it for country. Do it to cover your own ass. It doesn't matter to me, as long as you reveal the objective truth. Unpopular opinion: expressing a conservative idea outside of conservative echo chambers on Reddit is karma suicide. Top comment: I'm moderate independent. You know what, it's karma suicide to express any political opinion that is not left, far left on this site. Politics: Donald Trump's approval rating drops among North Carolina voters as Republicans walk away over Ukraine, impeachment. Top comment: the most significant factor affecting President Trump's decline in job approval ratings among North Carolinians is his loss of Republican support. The fact that he is a traitor and destroying everything America stands for is not important. Not the Onion: Irish funeral ends with voice in casket crying, "Let me out." Top comment: the video of this was front page funny a couple days ago. I'm sure it was quite a cathartic thing for the departed to make this recording. Knowing he'd have the last words at his own funeral, and they'd be comical ones. World News: the parents of motorcyclist Harry Dunn, 19, killed in a traffic crash that involved an American diplomat's wife, took the case directly to U.S. audiences Monday, holding a New York news conference at which they urged the woman, Anne Sacoolas, to return to Britain, to present herself to police. Top comment: diplomatic abuse of power, especially like this, is pretty disgusting if you ask me. I doubt that she will go to face a trial though. Science: a randomized trial previously showed that starting with behavioral therapy for ADHD reduced the need for medication. A follow-up study suggests these large effects continue through the school year. Top comment: behavioral therapy is good for everyone, even those without ADHD. Science: hope is a key factor in recovering from anxiety disorders, suggests a new study, which found that cognitive behavior therapy (CBT) can result in clear increases in hope, associated with changes in anxiety symptoms, in social anxiety disorder, panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder and OCD. Top comment: removed. Science: resurrection of 50,000-year-old gene reveals how malaria jumped from gorillas to humans. For the first time, scientists have uncovered the likely series of events that led to the world's deadliest malaria parasite being able to jump from gorillas to humans. Top comment: do you want outbreak? Because that's how you get outbreak. Unpopular opinion: socially inept people are the most attacked group and yet they are harmless. Top comment: social pecking order is based on who can bully who and get away with it. Natural bullies rise to the top. People who refuse to bully others normally don't. Politics: Giuliani was paid $500,000 by company owned by 2 arrested associates. Top comment: so, these 2 paid the president's personal attorney $500,000, and the president of the United States tells John Bolton that any deal with Ukraine must go through Giuliani first. I mean, we say, that's it, around here a lot about things that aren't it. But, that's it, vote on it, now. Till that one of Hitler's personal aides, Fritz Dargis, was fired and sent to the Eastern Front for refusing to swat a fly for Hitler, instead suggesting as it was airborne it was the Luftwaffe's job. He later became a car salesman. Top comment: the fucking balls on this guy. Life pro tips: if you are getting rid of a lot of blankets, towels, dressing gowns or any kind of large fabric, consider donating them to your pet's vet or a local animal shelter. They are always in need of blankets for the animals. Top comment: here, if you put bedding in the Big Brothers, Sisters donation bin, they'll give it to the animal shelters who need it most. I'm not sure if it's just a local thing, but it's worth looking into. Shower thoughts: 50 degrees in October and 50 degrees in April definitely do not feel the same. Top comment: **** 50 degrees in Europe and 50 degrees in the USA definitely do not feel the same. ***** Not the Onion: Bagley family's basement gets flooded with animal blood. Top comment: so much wasted blood. Imagine all the satanic rituals you could have had with that. Politics: Giuliani says he won't comply with a congressional subpoena. Top comment: Giuliani tells ABC News, if they enforce it then we will see what happens. Hey Democrats, fucking enforce it. Technology: China has built massive global data collection ecosystem to boost its interests. Chinese use state-owned enterprises, local tech companies and foreign partnerships, ASPI report says. Top comment: News: protesters burn LeBron James jerseys in Hong Kong. Top comment: Blizzard Entertainment: Christ, no one could have screwed this up worse than us. LeBron, hold my basketball. Edit: thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Politics: a new poll shows Elizabeth Warren leading the Democratic field, with 28%. That's 7% ahead of Sanders and 10% ahead of Biden. Top comment: the only poll that matters is on voting day. Make sure you're registered and go vote. Technology: researchers find bug in Python script may have affected hundreds of studies. Top comment: 150 studies. Not great, not terrible. Futurology: the disruption of augmented reality in the manufacturing industry. Top comment: that inventor Lewis Latimer not only made Thomas Edison's light bulb more efficient and practical, he invented an apparatus for cooling and disinfecting, making rooms more sanitary and climate-controlled. He also improved the design of elevators and invented 1874 a toilet for train cars. Top comment: I'd always assumed the toilet on rail cars started as just a hole. Shower thoughts: we sleep knowing that one of our hands are better at doing things than the other. Top comment: I bet you won't give me platinum. Technology: Elizabeth Warren says she won't accept major donations from tech executives after vowing to break up big tech companies like Facebook, Google, and Amazon. Top comment: no political candidate should be allowed to accept donations from companies. Ever. This should be law. Unethical life pro tips: you, smelly poop. Visiting someone, they have a cat, perfect. Poop in the cat litter box so no one can blame you. Top comment: this belongs in our shitprolifer tips. Politics: France says ISIS resurgence inevitable after Trump decision to allow Turkish offensive. Top comment: Trump and the Republicans undid the fight against ISIS. For nothing. Literally, nothing at all. And edit, oof. Rest in peace, Liitel inbox. Yes, clearly he did it for money and his shitty hotel, but he does everything for money and his shitty hotel, so I figured that was just a given asterisk. World news: U.S. House approves Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy ACT, with Senate vote next. Top comment: fuck West Taiwan. Science: monkeys outperform humans when it comes to cognitive flexibility. When it comes to being willing to explore more efficient options to solving a problem, monkeys exhibit more cognitive flexibility than humans, according to a new study. Top comment: if you aren't raised in the box, you have a much easier time thinking outside of it. Science: shattering living organisms with resonant frequencies. Top comment: hopefully the researcher has been trying the same treatments on normal cells too. You'd expect they would mention it if they had. It's nice to find something that can kill cancer cells in a cell culture. But as they say, bullets also kill cancer cells. The trick is killing only the cancer cells. That because a large number of black males are unable to shave without severe irritation, Domino's was found in violation of the 1991 Civil Rights Act by requiring all their employees to be cleanly shaven. Top comment, we had this in the military, about one half the black kids didn't have to shave. It looked terrible when they did. Politics, Texas GOP speaker says Trump killing U.S. in secret tape. Top comment, you took the poison. It's a bit late to complain about the effects. News, barbaric, tests on monkeys lead to calls for closure of German lab. Top comment, animal testing is one thing, but torturing and chaining them up by their throats is sick. Technology, Twitter says it will restrict users from RETWEETING world leaders who break its rules. Top comment, grow a fucking spine and suspend these rule-breaking world leaders' accounts. Shower thoughts, your whole life you get closer and closer to becoming the oldest person alive. Top comment, until you fail. Technology, Facebook's decision to allow lies in political ads is coming back to haunt it. Profiting from misinformation has put the company back on the defensive. Top comment, reach the right low information voter with the right lie at scale. The argument goes, and you just might tip the country into full-blown idiocracy. It's not. News, City of San Antonio plans to pay settlement to woman after detective searched her vagina in middle of the street. Top comment, according to the suit, Wilson was never disciplined for the search because Internal Affairs found that she hadn't violated any department policies. She retired in 2017. Fucking hell. It really makes me wonder what department policy is and just how far one has to go to violate it. News, actor Cuba Gooding Jr. to plead not guilty to new charges in groping case, lawyer. Top comment, news, actor Cuba Gooding Jr. is still irrelevant and late to the party. Unpopular opinion, people who think that any drink is more hydrating than water are delusional. Top comment, the upkeep of both water and electrolytes in tandem is what will be most hydrating. Life pro tips, after eating something that is pretty acidic, salt and vinegar chips, orange juice, etc., don't brush your teeth afterwards, you should instead wash your mouth out with water, this way your enamel doesn't wear down. Top comment, but toothpaste and orange juice tastes so good. Till voice actress Catherine Beaumont voiced Alice from Alice in Wonderland at age 13, and again at age 64 for Kingdom Hearts. Top comment, she also played Wendy Darling. World News, France says Trump's withdrawal of troops in Syria will lead to resurgence of ISIS. Top comment, France is correct and they should immediately send tens of thousands more French troops to Syria to assist the Russians in imposing and maintaining peace in the region. Politics, Ivanka photo resurfaces showing Trump in Istanbul to open new luxury towers. Top comment, indeed, Erdogan has used the building to apply pressure on the president. Responding to Trump's proposed Muslim travel ban in 2016, for example, Erdogan called for the president's name to be taken off Trump Towers. This pressure eased after Trump expressed support for Erdogan's wide-ranging crackdown against political opponents followed a failed coup in 2016, The Wall Street Journal reported. Science, nanoparticles may have bigger impact on the environment than previously thought, NSF. Top comment, brain cells finally mature allowing humans to see the folly in their ways. Not the Onion, deputies ask man to quit calling about his stolen marijuana. Top comment, reminds me of when I had my radar detector stolen by a parking valet. The perfect crime. Who you gonna tell? Unpopular opinion, LeBron James only cares about your human rights if you're black. Top comment, being a celebrity does not make you smart. Politics, arrest and detain Giuliani right now, say critics, after Trump lawyer refuses congressional subpoena. Top comment, he's not a government employee, he literally has no privilege to cite as an excuse to ignore congressional subpoena. Send the sergeant at arms after his ass and lock him up until he complies. Stop handling these shysters with kid gloves. News, protesters went on a rampage at the Hong Kong Design Institute in Tiu Keng Leng after it refused to reveal the complete security footage of a 15-year-old female student's last moments on campus. Top comment, the protesters are misinformed, LeBron James. Science, investing in love and affection pays off for species that mate for life. Study shows some birds form long-term bonds to raise their young more efficiently. Top comment, humans used to do that. World News, Trump only imposed sanctions on Turkey after advisors explained to him the obvious consequences of letting them invade Syria, report says. Top comment, it's because Trump made a short-term decision to protect his private property in Turkey with no understanding of the geopolitical ramifications. Nothing new. Republican voters are enabling this. Unethical life pro tips. You can find many movies for free online by searching the name of the movie followed by Google Drive. Top comment, you can also find a lot of movies free online by going to F-Movies and entering the movie name. Laughing face. News, Taco Bell recalls £2.3 million of beef for metal shavings. Top comment, where was this post last night? No wonder I'm shitting swords right now. World News, Bolton was so alarmed by Giuliani's efforts to pressure Ukraine for dirt on Biden that he told his top aide to inform White House lawyers he wasn't part of it. I am not part of whatever drug deal Rudy and Mulvaney are cooking up, Bolton instructed his aide, Fiona Hill. Top comment, it is a scary time when John Bolton is the voice of reason. Science, new capsule can orally deliver drugs that usually have to be injected. Top comment, good news, we no longer need to stick a needle in your skin to deliver your insulin. That's great. What's the bad news? We're sticking needles into your small intestine. Open up. Science, researchers used Google Books to analyze and gauge public emotion over the last 200 years. The lowest happiness point in the U.S. public coincided with the Vietnam War. The highest happiness point was in the 1920s prior to the 1929 crash. Top comment, link to study. Politics, Rep. Peter Defazio calls for audit into Elaine Chao's alleged Kentucky favors. Top comment, she's a fucking spy and so is her turncoat beard of a husband. Shower thoughts, if you think about it, Willy Wonka's chewing gum that never lost flavor was probably the least sold Wonka product, because people never bought new gum because the current one never lost flavor and is as good as new. Top comment, I bet it sold a lot. People aren't going to chew forever. You'll have to spit it out to eat, go to work, etc. News, man who filmed himself raping 5-year-old girl given life sentence. Top comment, a life sentence for a child rapist in general population is righteously short. Politics, State Department slammed after website gets Christian leader makeover. Top comment, quick reminder that irreligion is the second largest religion in the US at about 1 in 5 people. Life pro tips, when paying owed money to someone, say, count that, just to make sure. Easy way to prevent the awkwardness of the other person not knowing if he should count in front of you. Top comment, always insist people count cash in front of you after you count it in front of them. Technology, Facebook is acting like a broadcast station when it comes to running ads from POLITICANS. What if the FCC regulated it like one? Top comment, that would require the FCC looking out for the people. Politics, Pence refuses House request to provide documents related to Ukraine call. Top comment, is there anyone in this administration not involved in the conspiracy, or have they all been purged? This is some crazy shit. Edit, and Pete Sessions has been subpoenaed by the grand jury in the Rudy Giuliani investigation. Grand jury is confirmed. Giuliani fired his attorney this morning because I don't need an attorney. Shower thoughts, $20 is one adult dollar. Top comment, shit this hurts. Why do you torture yourself in the show with these kind of thoughts? Politics, Facebook refuses to remove Trump ads that smear Biden. Top comment, delete fucksick Facebook. World News, Vietnam bans animated Abominable over South China Sea map. Vietnam has pulled Abominable from theaters because the US Chinese-made animated movie showed a map supporting Chinese claims to the disputed South China Sea. Top comment, imagine adding a hot topic political message to a child's movie just to suck Winnie's dong. Unethical life pro tips, try the promo code test when online shopping and you may get a 90 to 100% discount. Top comment, this is so well known that most places have stopped doing it. Military one works sometimes, or any season one, but test ones have never worked in any online store I have tried. Not the Onion, North Dakota man, 68, charged with assaulting 9-year-old boy after being hit by snowball, report. Top comment, why did I start reading the comments? I knew better but I just couldn't look away. World News, ships are illegally dumping plastic trash at sea, study suggests, sources on land blamed for most ocean plastic, but ships may be a bigger problem than thought. Top comment, I was in the US Navy back in the 80s, yes trash goes directly into the ocean. Disappointed face. Life pro tips, the best thrift, second-hand stores are the ones that don't advertise. Top comment, go to thrift stores near rich people areas for once-used ski gear and REI clothes. World News, Donald Trump's longtime business connections in Turkey back in the spotlight. The president's decision to remove troops from northern Syria has put renewed focus on his relationship with Turkish President Erdogan. Top comment, Trump cares nothing about the Kurds. However, he does care about Trump Tower in Istanbul. He is easily the most corrupt president in U.S. history. Not the Onion, Telstra chairman defends CEOs, saying kids earn millions on Fortnite. Top comment, I murder dogs but it's okay because kids earn millions playing Fortnite. Science, birds do not habituate to traffic noise. Noise pollution is one of the leading environmental health risks in humans. In zebra finches, noise affects their health and the growth of their offspring. Top comment, I recently read that birds in urban environments sing higher than those in less noisy areas. Technology, you're in a police lineup. Right now, face recognition technology is the new norm. You may think, I've got nothing to hide, but we all should be concerned. Top comment, fun fact, that, if you've done nothing wrong you have nothing to hide phrase was actually invented by the fucking Nazis. Something to keep in mind when you hear somebody alluding to it. News, Mexican Senate set to pass bill to legalize marijuana in next few days. Top comment, the ultimate stoner vibe here. The next few days. News, Dutch family, waiting for end of time, discovered in basement. Top comment, imagine if they declared the farm abandoned and someone new moved in. Then they found the secret entrance. Technology, Washington state keeps enforcing net neutrality as it hails FCC court loss. FCC failure to preempt keeps Washington state net neutrality law on the books. Top comment. Till beavers have orange teeth because they are made of iron instead of magnesium like other rodents. The iron causes the orange coloring in beavers' teeth, makes the teeth stronger against mechanical stress, and makes them more resistant to acid. Top comment, till most rodents have magnesium in their teeth, except for beavers. Unpopular opinion, eating out alone should be considered normal. Top comment, I see people eating alone pretty commonly throughout the workday. Like getting a burger or similar quick item for lunch. But yeah, after like 6 p.m. and especially on the weekends it's weird, which is unfortunate. Thankfully, I've gotten good at not giving a fuck. Politics, new poll suggests Sen. Susan Collins' support for Brett Kavanaugh will end her career. Top comment, she deserves to be unseated for that disastrous vote and 45-minute monologue defending Kavanaugh. Technology, researchers develop fully autonomous drones that can inspect and fix wind turbines. Top comment, this has been a thing for a long time. Technology, data for a whopping 26 million stolen payment cards leaked in hack of fraud bazaar. Top comment, I just don't care anymore. Life pro tips, if you find someone's wallet, bring it to the bank, check credit, debit cards. The bank will have their most updated contact info. The address on ID may not be the most updated. Top comment, I found a wallet on the sidewalk once. Searched the person on the ID on Facebook. Called him via FB Messenger and got his wallet back to him right away since he was still in the area looking for his wallet. He was super grateful, also drunk and took a while to figure why I had his wallet and how I called him. Lol, good times.